Welcome to Tile Talk with Christina, Elizabeth, and Marshall.
Your go-to podcast for all things Mahjong. We are going to deep dive into all things Mahjong.
Let's go. Roll the dice.
That's right.
All right.
What do we got going on? We have episode 6.
It is episode 6.
Here we go.
Yes, I am very excited about this one.
Me too.
As we are diving into this 2026 card, you know, trying to get comfortable, trying to learn it as quick as we can so we can play as well as we can.
We're back at it. We want to talk more about this 2026 card. So this is like the Tile Talk official 2026 card review.
Yep.
With an added fun section we're going to call the card Codenames.
Yes.
We're going to continue a little bit of what Bubbe brought to the table for the last episode. You guys asked and we listened. You enjoyed the little different names that we were coming up with and that Bubbe has always done for her cards. And
yes, and just really helps you commit it to memory and makes it super fun.
It's a favorite. We had some fun doing it.
Yes.
So we're excited to share what we've got. And
Yes.
we'll get into that after we kind of do a run through of the card. But first,
welcome.
yeah, welcome.
Episode 6.
Episode
All right.
6. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm like finally getting excited about summer, not freaking out about getting all my ducks in a row. Though my ducks are not really in a row, but I'm just okay with it now.
You're
I'm just
great at winging it.
I am. And you know, what's not to love? It's summer. It's family and fun.
It's
and
coming.
yeah, the boys are wrapping it really and just into sports completely. Like it's every night at the ball field, which is fun, but also a lot.
Yeah.
I'm having to get real creative with dinners. I saw Marshall at the ball field.
You did?
Yeah. I was pulling out. I was pulling in. You were pulling out.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've been there at the same time a few times too.
I know. From afar.
So is this happening everywhere? I have a girl, so I didn't grow up playing softball or baseball or anything. I mean, I did with like family and then PE and whatever.
Right.
But I was always, my friends and I were always into soccer, but Violet and all of her friends, they have been playing softball for years. And it seems like I see everyone I know at the ballpark.
I know. I'm with you. When I was growing up, all my girlfriends played soccer. All my guy friends played. That was like the thing to do.
That was my sport. I don't know, and I'm learning so. I'm learning.
I know, and I don't know what to say. I'm like, good job. I have no idea like the terminology. I just repeat what other people are saying.
I get excited. Violet will score a point, and they're like, "It's a run."
I know.
It's a run. Good job.
I know. Hey, we're out there. It's
we're
good.
out there.
Yeah.
I know. Look at us. I've got my little chair and my hat.
I know. Yeah.
There's something about the ballpark too.
I know.
You know,
I know. And they've got
hamburgers,
hot dogs
hot
and the
dogs,
hamburgers and all the kids running around.
Yeah. We're out there twice a week right now. And I'm loving it. It's not too hot yet.
Right. Oh, we have been so lucky in Tallahassee with this weather. The last 3 weekends have been
cooled down
amazing.
a little bit.
I know.
And that was lovely. I'm not ready for the heat of summer. I don't know how I live in Florida.
I know. That's why when you're talking about, I'm ready for summer, I'm like, I'm a little scared.
I know. I am
live in the
reveling
shade
in this
when I'm
beautiful
outside.
weather. I know. It's coming for us, guys. It is coming
I'd like to pump the brakes
fast.
where we are.
Yeah, I know. Can we
weather
just stop?
I know. Spring is always the best in Tallahassee. That's my favorite. And then it's like, but then
it's
you
so
slowly,
short-lived.
you're
the
like,
smallest window.
It's a small window.
Yeah.
It's coming for us.
Well, and we do have we just had Springtime Tallahassee Parade and Springtime Festivals in Tallahassee 2 weekends ago, and then this weekend we have the Lemoyne Arts Festival, which is the chain of parks.
Yes,
huge. It's probably the biggest event.
It's my
that
favorite.
Tallahassee has, and it's so well done.
Amazing artists
it's
come,
awesome.
and they're from all over the place.
Really, really.
You can see and buy like the most amazing art. I literally won't buy anything year round because I do
that too.
I just save
wait.
up and I
know.
wait. Yeah.
I just have this little
And you
hole
get
in
to
my
meet
wall,
all
and
the
I'm like, I'm gonna go find the
artists.
perfect thing.
I'm gonna get something for there. My manly corner over
Yes. Oh,
I'm gonna decorate.
great idea.
I wonder what we should
corner.
get.
All right, we'll have this week. We'll have to get some treasures for our set.
Yeah,
That's a great idea.
here. Yeah. Maybe a Florida sunset, something nice.
Yeah.
I'll stay away from the gator theme.
Okay.
You know, we'll go neutral.
Well,
Marshall, you do you.
well, but we missed you so much.
I know, I missed you guys.
I'm not even sad about the Gators because I'm just glad you're back.
Yes.
You can hang your half gator flag
Yes. House divided.
in the corner.
You know.
We did notice that the Gator was on top.
Oh, yeah. That must be like a print thing. That's just. I
think
know.
you did
It was
that
the
on
only one that I could
purpose.
purchase.
I bet.
So,
I bet.
We're going to let that slide.
Don't know about that.
We've
one.
got
shall
flowers
see
and
what will
stripes
come
and
your
pink
way,
all over
sir.
the place. So
Yeah.
enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Keep it in your corner.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I wanted to share something, an update from Bubbe, by the way. So she texted me last
Yay.
night with the funnest news. So she declared that she had a white whale.
Already?
The hand.
Oh my God, that's really quick.
Well,
Go Bubbe.
She achieved it last night.
Wow.
She won on the 3-6-9 hand in singles and pairs, and she's like, "What am I going to do for the rest of the year?" That was fast.
She's going to have to pick another one.
She's swimming through that card. I know.
Go,
I know.
Bubbe.
So anyway,
I love it.
Awesome.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Bubbe. That's
Yeah.
great. Awesome.
I know. I couldn't believe it.
That's a really hard
but
one,
it
too.
was fun to hear from her. We
Yes.
caught up a little bit recently, so I'm
know.
excited about that.
Excellent.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about our tablescape really quickly. So we've got this gorgeous mat by Tigre. It's
Yes.
Tigre de Tartan. I feel like I botched that. But it's the coconut peony mat, and her stuff is so beautiful. It's like this leathery, like vegan leather, I believe. Feel,
Yeah.
or is it real leather?
I think it's vegan.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, it's absolutely
It
beautiful.
really is. And the tiles just
with all the spilling that we do, this just
that.
makes so much sense. I've got it paired with the tortoise Rex. I changed it this week just a little bit. And then we've got the OMM Mahjong Palm Royale tiles. And every time I take these out, everyone wants to know what they are. They're super versatile. They're really beautiful. Really great for summertime too, with the bamboo backs.
They're very springy.
Yeah.
I love the bamboo backs. I think that's really beautiful and very different.
Yeah. And they're
Kind of
fun.
striped. Yeah.
They're fun.
I'm a sucker for stripes.
Tell us about the flowers.
Well,
What'd you bring?
today we have geraniums, the red geraniums right here. And this is what, pop that one, pop that guy back in there.
I'll get them.
This is what I told you should put on your porch. Because they
they
bloom.
high maintenance?
No, they're not really. You do kind of want to prune them like as they flower and pop them off, and they'll just keep reblooming. But they don't need a whole lot of sun. They don't need a whole lot of water. They're very easy, and they just get really good color all through the year. You just keep fertilize them a couple times
Pruning
a year,
and not a whole lot of sound
Yeah,
like work
just-
to me.
Remember, Christina's got a black thumb.
Just a little bit of water on the very perfect time.
well, or then maybe ferns might be your next option here. Behind you, we have a lot of different ferns that are growing off in my yard right now.
I love greenery.
And they are coming
So
back with a
pretty.
vengeance after the freeze this year. So they're
Love
they're
it.
really healthy. Everything's in bloom, and
They look
they
great.
do not need much maintenance. That might be your way to go. It's
That's
just
my
an
way to go.
asparagus fern. That's all right. We're changing your
Asparagus fern.
Yeah,
That's
asparagus
my
fern.
direction.
Can you propagate those?
Perfect.
And
Vegetable flowers.
the geraniums. I have tried with not much success,
Yeah.
but I haven't tried that hard.
What about the ferns?
Ferns? Yes,
Yeah.
definitely. And really, they have such a shallow root system. If you pop some up and you can plant them anywhere else or put them in a pot, they'll start proliferating pretty easily.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got
That
a buddy
sounds
of mine
easy.
who
That's more up my alley.
he kind of became a plant daddy.
Yeah.
And he was like
Plant
kind of
daddy.
getting into it a little bit, and then he just propagated like everything. And
Yes.
what are the ones that hang? Are they like
There's
The
a
hang?
pot.
pothos.
Yeah, put
Yeah,
those
so
and everything.
that I have propagated all over my house because they will last forever
Yeah.
just in a bowl of water. Like the
Yes.
roots take off in the
Yeah.
water, and if you change out the water, and then they're in these really cool jars. I've had
Yeah.
those for years. So that's the extent of what I
love
can take
that.
care of.
I do that
Yeah.
at Halloween. I'll put a bunch of like coleus and all stuff that will root like that in water, and I put them in weird
Yeah,
looking
it's
vases,
so
and then you can see the
beautiful.
root
I love
system in
seeing the
there. I
roots, yeah.
know, it's cool.
So, continuing on that green thumb, we bought Beacon Violet shades.
Yes.
And Pantons? I don't know.
Ooh.
And we planted them with the girls, with Maud and
Yeah,
Louise.
that's
And then we did a
sweet.
lemon tree as well in our
Love
backyard.
it.
So that was
Yes.
on Monday evening. Yeah, so we just went to Home Depot, got some stuff, and
Yay.
it was great. Great afternoon during
And
the
the
witching
girls
hour.
loved it.
That's
I'm
awesome.
sure. And
Yeah.
how exciting. A lemon tree.
I know,
That's so
right?
great.
Yeah. So.
Steele
Wish I
was
had a
helping me
lemon
in the
tree.
yard this weekend too, and he was eating an apple and was determined to plant apple seeds. And I was like, I don't really think this is, but we did.
We'll
Yeah.
see.
We planted all.
See if it
we
takes.
opened up the apple, got all the seeds out, planted each one in a different pot. He was, and then every day he's been like, I gotta go check them. I'm like, it's gonna be a while, buddy. It's
Bless
He's like, I
him.
see it. I'm like,
You
I
need to go
don't
buy an
think
apple tree and put it in the pot.
it- We'll see. Yikes.
All right, what are we drinking
Love
right
it.
now?
Well, okay, so we're going for a 2-film day here. We're going to
Yes.
film 2 episodes. So,
Marathon.
and since we are diving into the 2026 card, I thought we really needed to keep it strong, clean. Like Bubbe
Focused.
says, there's a coffee game and a wine game.
Yeah.
And
True.
this is our coffee and tea game.
That's right.
Episode.
We've got tea
we
going.
need to keep our head on a swivel and be on
We're
top of
locked
it.
in.
So
That's right.
we're going to knock this one out. And
That's
then
right.
the next episode, we get to bust out the fun drinks.
I'm going to
from
talk about
Hayward
my
House.
tea though really quickly. I love
Yes.
tea. So I have a mix of green tea and lemon balm. If everybody knows the health benefits, I think, of green tea, lemon balm is similar to like ashwagandha. It's an adaptogen. It's kind of a mood booster and helps you adapt to stress. So I gave everyone a little lemon balm today.
I
So we're going to
love
have a good
it.
time.
Yay.
Yeah.
I can already
Cheers.
feel it.
Let's cheers
Super-
up to
super
our
de-stressed.
tea.
Cheers.
Cheers, Marshall. It's so nice to have you back.
I know. Chris was wonderful. He did a great job.
He was awesome.
He's the man.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
So thanks for sending him to us last episode.
Of course.
Yes, thank you, Chris. Appreciate
All right.
you.
What's blowing in the wind?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I had a lot of fun with this one.
This is crazy.
And we both of us went to a Masters party this past Sunday to watch the Masters. One of our good friends who lives here in town loves the Masters, loves golf. He's a fantastic player, and his birthday is usually the day or the day after the Masters. So
Yep.
annually, we always go to their house and party it up, and it's a wonderful time. We had so much fun, and his wife really does a great job.
I know,
of
it's
setting
such-
the
it's a favorite
scene
tradition.
And, oh
Yeah.
gosh,
That's
she does all the pimento cheese sandwiches, and yeah, it's just wonderful. We have a great time, and the boys all sat and watched golf, and we all sat and played mahjong.
That's all we did. We had 3 tables going.
It was
Yeah.
wonderful,
Whoa.
and it was great too because like one table was playing with blanks, one table was playing standard. National Mahjong League rules. And then the third table was kind of rotating in and out with kids, and they were
Yeah.
kind of playing different variations, what kid was playing. But it was just magical. I loved every
It was the
second
best
of it.
day. There is no
That's
better
awesome.
day.
Yes.
Yeah, and we had a huge screen of the Masters going on outside. We were all under tents.
Oh, it's
The
beautiful
was
weather, too.
The weather was
Yeah.
perfect.
So we were just all crowded together outside, but like enjoying our favorite things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was glorious. And then we got some wonderful news from our friend Ashley.
Yeah.
She
Our beautiful host.
And I don't know who. I didn't even ask her. I was so amazed. I didn't even ask her who. Somebody went to the Masters and got her the set.
The set.
The set. So I'm sure you probably know.
The
that
Oh My Mahjong
Yes.
Masters set
Yes.
exclusively for the
exclusively
Masters.
designed by Oh My Mahjong for the Masters. This is the first year they've ever done this.
Only
it
sold
was released
there in person.
only at Berkman's place. That's not even at the other,
pro
tents where
shop
they
or-
Not
you
everybody can
it's
shop there.
It is like an exclusive. It was just. I mean, it's like the invitation only area.
It's the
like
VIP,
you gotta,
yes.
Oh, wow.
It's special.
Yeah.
Very special.
Sounds like
Well,
it.
not only that, not only did you have to have the right pass to get in and shop at Berkman's, but you have to also get there the minute it opened
Yes, they
because
only
it took about 18 minutes to sell out of 100 sets.
Yes. Well, they released 100 each day.
Right.
But yes, they're super
Yeah.
super rare. I mean, very cool. But they did a great job. I mean, they used all the kind of quintessential Masters motifs, the yellow flag, the green gnome, the garden gnomes.
I love the gnome.
Yeah,
Azaleas?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a note about that. But yeah, I mean, it's super cute. It's adorable, and I love
Yeah.
the backing of it is really cute. Check it out online, and there was a custom mat, custom box.
It's
I
beautiful.
really loved the dice bag too. Did you see
They
that?
changed it for the first time ever, I
it's
think.
pretty cute, and
Yeah.
the embroidered Masters logo is really sweet. So
Yep.
it was adorable, and a little
was.
carrying bag too.
Yeah.
So and so if you were one of those very lucky special people,
So wait, I have a question.
Yes.
When you bought it at Berkman's, was it priced more than like a typical
No.
Oh My Mahjong set?
no, not
Okay.
from what I could tell, but it wasn't like a set. You had to buy the 3 different. There was like the tile set you could
Right.
buy, and the mat was separate, and then the bag was
Right,
separate.
so-
All about really totaling about $580 for all of that. And I think
Right.
it was still about the standard.
comparable.
It seemed to be this standard size and pricing for that's Oh My Mahjong has for all their sets.
Mm-hmm.
However, if you go on eBay right now,
I just pulled it up.
yeah, it's
What
insane.
are you seeing,
I think like
Marshall?
5,000 is like the lowest.
Yep.
And it's going up to
4,600.
9,000. I saw one for 9,000.
And this one is 9,000.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
so
And people are going to pay that.
resale
I
on
ain't paying that,
eBay
Yes.
as high as $9,000.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Isn't that insane?
That is insane.
It's really crazy. But our friend Ashley is going to get one. I don't know how much. she's
Get one.
gonna
She
have
needs to sell it.
I know. Well, she might after.
She would never.
We can't let her. She's got to
She
hold
would
on to
absolutely
that. Actually, Chris
never.
would not let her. Her
No.
husband.
No way.
Yeah, but
No.
very so. And when she gets it, we're going to try to get our hands on it so we can use it for one of our episodes. That'd
She
be
told
super
me
fun.
the minute I walked into the party,
Did
and
she?
she and I screamed and jumped up and down so loud. Everyone was like,
That's hilarious.
nobody knew what we were talking about or what we were so excited about. We had to pull it up and show everybody. But yeah, we pooped our pants. We were so excited.
Yeah, it's really cute. And there are some other golf themed tile sets that are available if you are not a lucky ducky.
There are some beautiful ones.
Yes. The Charleston Mahjong Club and offers Country Club, and the Southern Sparrow offers the Augusta Azalea.
Yeah.
And they're about $400 or $500 a piece. And
Yeah.
they pretty much use, you can kind of tell they use azaleas. And I think even in their descriptions, they reference the Masters and golf and country clubs. But there was another one
Considering.
that you and I had seen before, and it was the Fairways and Flowers set.
Yes.
That was
And I
adorable.
loved
I know it had the
this set.
green stripes on the
stripes
back.
on the back. It
Yeah.
was so well done.
It was really cute. I was popping up on my feed a lot, but they apparently
Controversy.
Augusta National did not like that. They're really aggressive about
Yeah, they don't play
stuff.
any games.
No, they'll come after anybody. And I was actually looking on the Mahjong That's It Facebook group about this, and people were saying, oh, but they really liked the tiles. They miss them. They were really sad they were discontinued.
Yeah.
And they're kind of speculating on I wonder what about those really set off Augusta National, if it was, the yellow flags.
Something about the
or
stripes on the umbrellas,
maybe, which
something
is
like
interesting because the Oh My Mahjong set used the same motif for that. And maybe that was the conflict because they already knew.
They were
the other
too
one came out
similar.
first, but maybe the other one was already in production and they did. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's really kind of interesting how the other big companies are still able to sell their tiles that mimic Augusta stuff. And then this one little small company got shut down for it. But
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's copyright stuff is a bitch.
Yeah, I get it. And it's really bad right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
But especially for Masters, they're not gonna
They
let
do
it
not
slide.
play.
No.
They do not play. But I just love that they thought of this. That Augusta, I don't know if Oh My Mahjong approached them first or whatever, but I love the collab. I think more collabs are just super fun. So
I love a collab.
why don't we ask
Yes.
our listeners to comment about what collabs they would like to see?
Ooh, I like that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's kind of just spawned by
I recently saw, and I saved it because I was kind of looking for something else, and I was like, I've got to come back to this. But it was like McDonald's. It was like a McDonald's set, but
my God.
it looked like legit McDonald's. And I was like, what am I looking at? Is this AI? So anyway, I have it saved. I got to go figure out what that
That's
was.
precious.
French
That was
fries,
hilarious.
Wow.
burger.
I bet there's some
Yeah.
wild ones. I mean, we've seen some really crazy sets.
Yeah, there's
but-
a Hello Kitty one I saw.
I've
What
seen
about
it.
any movie sets? Like,
I've seen an Alice in Wonderland.
okay.
There is
Yeah.
an Alice in Wonderland.
Star
it's
Wars
really
would be
cool
cool.
and unique.
Marshall.
Yeah.
Star Wars would be.
Yeah, that'd be sick. Lightsabers.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What?
Chewbacca.
All right, we need to copyright that right now.
Yeah, I'm sure
yes.
Disney will be super cool if we just design our own set.
Oh, we'll reach out ASAP to Disney
gosh.
on this. But my only
You
critique on the Oh My Mahjong Masters tiles was, and these are two of my favorite things, is architecture and flowers.
Yeah.
And they did do a great job of highlighting those elements of the Masters, but they're all together on the flower tiles.
Yeah.
And it's hard to read. It's too much. And I wish they had given each of those things more of a priority. And
Okay.
Give it
they
some
went
space.
with some different flowers, not just azaleas. And there are so many types of azaleas. I feel like they could have just stayed in that lane and been more consistent.
It's
But,
iconic. The azalea
I mean,
for Masters.
they're
Right.
beautiful, they're
Yeah.
gorgeous, but that was my only takeaway. Is I felt like
I will form a better opinion after
seeing the
Ashley
real
lets us
things. Yes.
play on
Awesome.
them.
Yeah.
Yes.
But super cool
Maybe she'll let
collaboration.
us showcase them for one of our episodes.
Yeah. I bet she will.
Maybe that's the episode I learn on. Or would that be like?
Good luck.
Yeah.
She'll have it framed by then.
We got to wear white gloves while touching them.
Oh, yes.
Maybe that's the rule. I mean, it's a $9,000 set,
It is.
Marshall.
Yeah, that's true.
true.
You need
That's
to
true.
handle with care.
I'm pretty sure that's what like the Louis Vuitton sets and the two sets are going for.
Oh wow!
Here comes
I
my
know.
Mahjong.
Yeah, I do have a caddy outfit because I lost a fantasy football bet.
She does.
Sadly. Oh,
My husband has one too.
that was awful.
that
Yeah,
a-
you could wear his.
Does that go with your
That's
your
not what
white
it
pants?
said.
Doesn't say Nani on the back.
It does.
Yeah, see, we're ready. We're ready to go. We've got our outfits planned already for
Oh
that.
my gosh, we do.
So great.
All right,
Okay,
fine.
let's move along.
Okay.
That was pretty windy.
So is it time to get in
It's
to the
time.
meat of
I'm
the
ex-
episode?
yes, let's do it.
Is that what we call it? The
Are we
meat?
doing any blowing in the wind or
That was
That
it.
was
sorry.
our
That
blowing
was
in the
sorry.
wind.
Are we doing anything after?
Yes.
Marshall,
blowing in the
what's
wind?
in your teacup?
A lot of ashwagandha.
Oh, we.
Oh,
yes. Marshall,
What's in your
since
teacup?
we're- okay, all right.
What's in
yes,
my
Marshall. We have a new segment, ladies and gentlemen. It is called Marshall's Manly Minute.
We're testing it out this episode.
Yeah, this is a test run.
As he's surrounded by floral mats.
I know,
and
God.
Yeah, I
He's
just
a trooper. Let's hear it. Give us
Yeah.
your manliest minute, Marshall.
So this is just for everybody, for our female audience, our male audience. Just kind of going to run through quickly things that are happening, sports stuff. Just going to rip through some stuff. All right, so
Yeah. So maybe if you talk about these things, then they'll tolerate you talking about mahjong for hours.
Exactly. Yeah, these are mainly aimed at our female audience to kind
Okay.
of throw some connectors to your male counterpart. You know, like, oh wow, so excited that Rory won the Masters back to back.
Yeah.
Isn't it so great? You know, especially after his triple bogey on whatever it was in 2011. You know, like really drop some deep cut facts.
Drop some heat so we sound legit.
Exactly.
If you've run out of things to
Yeah,
talk,
just save this,
Wanna
keep this in your
impress your
back
man,
pocket.
yeah.
Yeah. If you guys need to connect. All right, so we got NBA playoffs coming up. That's going to be exciting. Do you think OKC will repeat the championship,
Do you
or
think OKC will repeat the championship?
do you think one of the young new coming teams like Atlanta or Detroit, who secured the number one seed in the East, will sweep it away and win? Okay, that's a good one.
I'm going to need this in text form.
I
Yeah,
have
well-
no idea what's going on right now.
but you know who I'm really going to impress is my children.
Yeah, exactly.
My
These
kid's
are
going to be
boom.
like, Mom.
Okay,
true.
another
Right.
another great one. Switching sports.
Okay.
Oh man, I love the MLB ABS review system. What do you think about it, honey? I think it's a great way to keep the umps honest while still maintaining the integrity of the game. Boom.
MLB ABS
Drop it.
system.
Yeah, so it's a new review system. So
Okay.
the catcher, the pitcher, or the batter can challenge a called strike or ball from the ump.
Okay.
And they go to a review, and it's like tennis where if it hits the line, it gets reversed.
Yeah.
So they put up a little thingy, and then if it's a strike, it gets corrected. If it's a ball, it gets corrected. And it's been really cool. You only get 2 per game, and if
Okay.
you win the challenge, you get to keep it.
Okay.
So
That's what, I've been thinking they should
2
do
per game.
something like that for years.
right? Yeah. So I it's been pretty good.
Okay. All right. Say the name of it one more time.
The MLB ABS review system.
Okay.
Okay.
ABS review system.
There you
ABS
go.
review.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Last 3. I would love to go to a World Cup game this summer, but ticket prices are absolutely insane. $10,000 for like a cheap ticket to the final. Come
That's
on now.
nuts.
Crazy.
Stupid. 2
I'd
fun
rather have a
facts.
Masters set.
2 fun facts
Touche.
rounding out the manly minute. Sloths can hold their breath longer than dolphins can. 40 minutes.
Why would they need to do that?
Sloths.
I don't know.
to
kind
play
of,
dead.
kind of like underrated animal in
Maybe
my
they
opinion.
just breathe so slow anyway.
Darby loves sloth.
Takes
She'll
them
love
40
that.
minutes to exhale.
Darby, hope you're listening.
Shout out Zootopia.
Yes,
Great movie.
I have not seen the 2 yet.
I love that movie.
I know. Yeah.
Probably my favorite scene.
So good.
Last one is you cannot hum while you hold your nose. Go ahead and try it.
Oh my gosh. Of
No,
course.
you're going to just make me
I'm
look like
doing
a
it.
doofus.
You cannot.
Look.
He's
All right.
right. You didn't do it. You made me look the fool. That's okay.
All right, there you go. That was Marshall's
a great
manly
segment.
minute.
Good job, Marshall.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
I would like that in text form later so I can really
Yeah.
impress my people.
A lot of different letters. Go
love
ahead.
that.
Yeah, that's a lot of letters. But yeah, that was fun. I learned something.
I did too.
Cool. Let's
Awesome.
do it.
Thanks,
Maybe
pal.
we'll let you do it again.
Well, and I
I'm kidding. I mean, you can. It wasn't really a test run. You passed.
for sure. And as you we're referencing a lot of rules and gameplay. That's what we're doing today
That's
too.
what we're doing today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Lay it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We are going to get into it now.
2026.
2026 is here. Okay.
All right. Official Towel Talk card review.
Here we go. All right. I am going to start off by talking about the obvious. We've already mentioned it. Let's talk about it some more.
Yep.
The sextets. Okay. There are 2 official sextets in the card. First one is in like numbers, and it is the ones, a Kong of Ones, a sextet of flowers, and another Kong of Ones in a different suit. Then there is the one in consecutive, where it is a Kong of Ones, then a sextet of flowers, and then a Kong of Twos. I think that's any consecutive number. But I love to then bring up the lines that we have that have 2 pungs. So you still need 6 flowers in one line. However, it's broken up into 2 pungs. What to note there, as Bubbe kind of mentioned before, I just want to highlight again, is that 2 pungs are going to be so much easier to achieve than a full sextet. And that is because you can call and hold and expose for a group of 3 without having to wait until you have all 6. So you can do 3 at a time. So keep that in mind. That sextet is going to be more difficult than the 2 pungs. All right.
For sure.
Then we also have the north and south lines that are used with odd numbers, and east and west lines used with evens. As Bubbe mentioned, you can remember that north and south pairs with odd numbers because north and south have the letter O in them. East and west pair with even numbers, and east and west have the letter E in them. So thank you for that.
And thank you for not changing that from last year's, because that would have been a real screw job.
I like when they keep that kind of
Yes.
stuff consistent. So let's look. And of course, we will mention when we put this out that we want you to have your card in hand for this episode. So if you don't
True.
have your card in hand, you can pause us and come back when you do, or listen to it, do like a quick listen through, and then come back and listen a second time, maybe with your card. So we are going to talk about the even section. Line 3 in the even section, we have a pair of east. Then in the middle, it's 2, 4, 6, and 8s. And then at the end, you've got a pair of west. So we've got the east and west in the even section with even numbers. All right, then we have the odd section with the north and south, and you can do 1, 3, 5. Is that correct? You do the 1, 3, 5 with the north and the south, and then the other option is the north and south with 5, 7, 9. So there we have the wins in the odd section. There is also the wins in the Winds and Dragons section. The third line down, we have north and south with any odd number, 2 Kongs of an odd number. And then we have east and west with 2 Kongs of any even number. So there we go again. We want to touch on that. There are so many more opportunities to pair those wins with their even and odd partners.
Yes.
All right. So what do we have next, Elizabeth?
Well, we still are going to stay within the Winds and Dragons kind of section. And, I'm so happy to see that back with a vengeance this year in this card.
It's a great section.
It
this
really
year.
is.
Yeah.
It is. Yes. And wins with the dragons just gives you so much more flexibility to vacillate between hands.
Yes.
Instead of having to choose between the two in the very beginning, you're able to kind of make that call a little bit later because you do have more overlap than we had last year.
And I've said this before. I tend to get wins with dragons, and you just never see them together.
Right. So first we'll talk about the ones that are in the wins and dragons section. And all right, so for the Winds and Dragons, we have the 5th line and the 7th line that have the winds and the dragons together.
The Winds and Dragons together,
So
which I really like that.
I know, they're friends again.
I often get dealt Winds and Dragons together.
Right. And then, previously you had to make the choice about which one you're going to go for. And you had to make that, sooner. Now you can kind of wait and go for a wind or dragon's hand or get lucky and use them both.
That's right. They also have one in singles and pairs.
Yes.
That top line there. I love that line.
I do too. And
so
also the line 7 on Winds and Dragons too. Which is flowers, winds, and dragons.
Yes.
And just 2 flowers as opposed to line 5, which has the 6 flowers again. But they are
That's
separated,
right.
so you don't have to get them all together.
That's
you can
right.
do
Much
each
easier.
again. Yes.
Yeah.
That's great. And then, speaking of the singles and pairs, then we do have floating pairs this year that are super fun. And I really enjoyed that hand last year.
Oh, yes. We have a couple of them this time.
All right. So for floating pairs this year, which I really enjoyed that line last year.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Last year it was in consecutive run. This year it is showing up in the odds, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9s. So if you take a look at line number 4 or hand number 4 for the odd section, it was a little bit similar to what was in the consecutive line last year, the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and then you've got the Kongs of whatever number is the double.
That's right. Whatever number you pair, you've got to use that same number for the Kongs.
That's right. And remember, it can be any of those numbers. It can be any of the odd numbers that is the floating pair, but just those Kongs then have to match that pair. I loved that hand last year, and I think I'm going to enjoy this one a lot too.
Yeah, a lot of people did. That was not my favorite, but I'm going to try it again this year.
It's not as flexible this year because you have the specific numbers that you need instead of a more
specific odd numbers.
Yeah,
correct.
so I think it'll be a little more challenging than the one last year.
Yeah.
But let's go for it.
You like it, John.
I like it, John.
Quick little,
I know, and I love runs, so I love it. But the next floating pair that we have, we'll need to go over to the 3, 6, 9 section.
5th line down.
Yes, the 5th line down, and that one requires 2 flowers, 3, 6, 9, and then 3s and 3s. In the opposite suit, and then the Kongs need to match the pair again.
Yeah, so you can pair the 3, the 6, or the 9.
Yep, you can be flexible on which pair you are going to float out there.
Yeah.
But then just those Kongs got to match. And I think I'm going to like this one a little bit better than the 1, 3, 5.
I think
7,
I can,
9.
right. With only having 3 numbers, I feel like I can grasp this one better.
I agree.
I'll be able to
And
achieve that one.
like we've mentioned several times before, the number 6 is just so prevalent. And if you have a lot of 6s, this is a great one to keep in mind because, geez, you could possibly have,
Yes.
10.
Absolutely. Yeah. If you can get your hand on that many 6s.
Exactly. Yeah. And you can use jokers in the Kongs. So
That's right.
Yep.
You sure can.
All right. In that kind of, I guess this will parlay well into like numbers.
Yep.
And I think a lot of people love the like numbers line.
I
and
love like
they're
numbers.
all over the place again. It's great for pivoting.
I love that.
Reworking your hand. But let's go through a few of them. So if we start in the like numbers section, we of course have that sextet that we talked about for number
That's
1. The second line has 3 single dragons, so that's super fun. I love that. And then the third line is 2 flowers, and then you have Kongs and a pair in the middle. And that one is not, we have no clotheslines in the like numbers this time, but I really like those a lot. I love the single dragons. I think that one's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are a couple hands. While you said that, there are a couple sections where you're not going to see a closed line this year.
I know.
It's 2026, no closed line.
Or quints.
Or quints or any like numbers.
Yeah.
Those are all open for exposures. But what I do want to point out is that we have 2 closed lines in the odd section. So make sure when you are doing those hands in the odds section.
Oh, good tip, because usually it's just the one at the bottom. And so you want to make sure that,
the 1 second from the bottom is also closed.
Because that's the worst when you call for a tile and you're so close and you're like, oh, nope, we're
Been
dead.
there.
We's
Very
dead.
embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's also some more like numbers that
tell
pop
us about
up throughout the rest of the sections. And I think the most obvious ones, of course, we already talked about the floating pair in 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. But in the Winds and Dragons, we see it again with those north, south, and east and west, the number 3 and 4 hands. We do. I know. So we've talked about those a lot.
I love those.
We need to name those.
I love those.
I do too. I do too. They're fairly easy to get because you can use jokers with anything in the
That's
hand.
right.
So it's
I
really
like
nice.
that.
And then again, we see in this again with this floating pair with 3, 6, 9 is also all like numbers. So something that's really good to pivot with is those like numbers.
And that first line in quints, that's a lot of like numbers.
Yes.
I love that one. Okay, yeah. So I mentioned the sections that don't have closed hands. Yeah. Let's see. What else can we bring up? Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So let's talk about like the most popular tiles and things first. What is the same in this card and from the card last year? And it's that all the sections are exactly the same. We don't have the addition section. There's no math. There's no math on this
additions.
card,
which
is really cool. But in the quints section, you can, in that third line, you compare you compare any two numbers of the same suit with a different dragon. And that's typically what they use these addition hands for, is to put numbers together that don't typically work together. So we don't have a section or addition or any kind of math hands on the card, but I think that line sort of takes place of that. So any two numbers of the same suit and an opposite dragon.
I'm going to love this hand. I
think I am too.
It's so flexible with what you can. Yeah. And, between the 2, 4, 6, 8, 2026, where you have some other dragon hands, this is a great pivot too.
That's
as well.
right. Yeah. And I like how they showed a 1 and a 4 because one's an odd, one's an even. It's like, where do those two numbers come from? So they did a great job on that line. I was excited to see that one.
Yes.
What's different? Well, this isn't a huge difference, but I wanted to point out they've made some big jumps before in the number of hands on the card, but we just have one extra hand from last year's card. So we have 72 hands on this card, and last year's was 71 hands. So about the same. However, most popular tiles this year. So obviously it's the year of the sixes. We have 2026, we have the sextet.
Yep.
And so sixes are the most popular tile. You can use them in about 40% of the hands. Followed closely by flowers, which you can use in about 35% of the hands. So you want to hold on to those. You want to hold on 2s and 6s and soaps.
Yes.
And flowers during the Charleston. If you don't need them, but you can hold on to them during the Charleston, then you'll just let them go early in the game when people are less likely to be able to call for them.
Right?
That's right.
Love it.
All right. What about some hand structures?
Yes, I think this is really important, and really learning a new card. I think this really helps me think about the logistics of achieving hands versus not achieving them. And just helps me get acclimated to the card and how it's set up. So So this year's card, I think it's really helpful to talk about the common hand structures, as we're learning the card, learning, the differences from last year. And especially not making mistakes and just, assuming, I think that's what a lot of people do right now is we know the prior year's cards so well. We're just automatically thinking, I need pung, kong, kong, and you just do it and you don't double check yourself.
Especially the lines with 4 melds in them.
Yes.
With the 2 pungs and the 2 kongs,
exactly.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this year's common structures are pung, pung, kong, kong.
Yes.
And as well as pung, kong, pung, or the opposite. And then as we've talked about a lot already is the pair pong Kong.
Yeah.
And
okay.
But last year there was a lot of pong Kong.
Yeah, there was. This sounds like tongue twisters.
Oh, I'm so confused
Marshall's
on.
like, what
I
the
know.
F are y'all talking
But
about?
yeah.
But
So
well,
you're going to
Marshall,
see 3 3 4
yes.
4, or 3 4 4 3, or 4 3 3 4.
Yeah, and I think what we want our listeners to realize is don't make the mistake of, thinking last year it was 3 sets of 3, then sets of 4, then sets of 3, then sets of 4, and this year it's not that way. So don't mess up your
Make
numbers.
sure when you're doing lines with the 4 melds, 2 pungs, 2 kongs, make sure you're counting those, and you don't get them mixed up with the structure of the hands
previous
from
years.
last year.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I think this card, these hands, they're a little tricky. I mean, it's,
Yeah.
and I think last year too, they were set up a little more similarly in the consecutive
it up
run,
more this
especially
year.
this year. And this year it's really varied, which I think is great. I love it.
I do too.
But yeah, so
But you
really
gotta-
be careful to watch which is the pong and which is the kong.
Yeah.
And there's some pairs in the consecutive run too in there. So just be careful with your numbers.
I have a quick question. Do you guys, and you might have already gone over this, do you have any favorite hands that are speaking to you? And also, if so, why? I know you talked about kind of analytics with the 6s being kind of heavily favored.
Marshall, it's like you're reading our minds.
That's what I'm here for.
I do. And the next section that we're going to do goes into all that. And we did a deep dive.
Oh,
But I do
Okay.
I do have some specific hands that I already know, like I'm going to
That's
love
gonna be-
and
Yes.
I'm going to go.
I also think this could be
Same.
fun because in a year from now, we can do and look back at
Yes.
was this hand really one of your favorites or was it a
Which
pain
is
in the
like
ass?
that.
why I'm going to track this year. I really want to track. I'm going to count as much as I can. I
Have
know-
you started?
No, but I need to. I know.
We've been playing a lot.
I
What
know.
are you
Oh, I
doing?
actually did with Clint. I did with Clint this weekend,
Okay.
and I did track what hands I got.
Was it
perfect.
easy to track? You did it with an
Yeah,
app?
I did
with
it at
an
the
app?
end.
Or-
So I
okay.
did it at the end.
How are you marking them?
I just do it on a little note sheet. So I need to get a tracker because I'm just
Yeah.
writing it on my notes.
Mm-hmm.
But
Some
because
people
I
just
love
take
what
a
Bubbe
permanent
said,
marker and they put a dot by
yes,
every line.
and I think I probably will. But I also like the separate card tracker that I might keep
those
in
are
my thing just so I
Yeah.
can because I
Yeah.
might want to write little notes about pivot line. I don't know.
and how many times maybe you
Exactly.
do
Yes,
certain
because I don't
lines.
want my card to get all junky.
Yeah,
So
I get that.
I love Bubby's, tips about taking notes on yourself. So this is the year I'm going to really hone in on my personal gameplay.
Yeah.
The year of the Liz.
That's right.
You know what else I loved and a
What?
lot of other people loved that Bubbe did?
Yes, let's do it.
So we kind of gave this a name.
Yeah.
She came up with Codenames.
Yes, and this is going to be our tile tips for today, right?
These are
Yeah.
our card code names. And if you remember, with the last episode, Bubbe talked about the monster creature double feature in this one. And then also the Fey Ray.
Yeah, the
right?
Ray.
The Fey Ray. Well, Elizabeth and I had some fun, and you guys reached out too and said, where can I get more of these?
Yes.
And this year, Bubbe only gave us a few. So with her permission, we played around and came
Yeah.
up with a
You're going to die, Marshall.
This is actually it's kind of vulnerable because you're going to think I'm an idiot, but maybe it'll work and it'll
Hey,
help
we're here
these
to help.
lines
We will
stick in your
sacrifice
memory.
ourselves for everyone to be a better Mahjong player.
Yeah,
and I
so
really do
you're
think it helps
welcome.
you retain the lines, remember the lines, and you don't need to memorize the whole card for goodness sake, but it is just helpful to
No.
be comfortable and be like, oh yeah, this line. So
Yeah.
especially at the beginning.
And
when we're just learning.
This is really
Yes.
helpful.
Okay.
Okay, so
How are we- okay.
why don't you kick us off with the
Oh,
first one
shit.
and make
Okay.
sure you tell us what section and
Yes.
which
Okay.
number line you're
Gosh,
going
I have a vulnerable story about this one too.
Number
All right,
hand.
here we go. We're going to start in the 2026 section, the first section, and we're starting with line number 1. It is twos, zeros, 2s, and 6s. You've got 2 pungs and 2 kongs.
2026
So
line.
this is a pung pung kong kong, and it's the first one. And I just, immediately, I think you and I both were like,
Yeah, we're going to party like it's 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we both,
Marshall's, no.
oh, man.
So this is,
We both love Prince.
what are we calling this one?
Okay, well, we could do Prince or we could call it 1999.
I think we call it
feel like
Prince.
we call it Prince.
Yeah, because.
Yes,
yeah.
one word. Yep, good.
Uh-huh. The Prince line.
The Prince
The
line.
Prince line.
2026.
Fun fact about that song. When I was a freshman in high school, I competed in the Miss Falcon. I don't even know.
Yeah. Tell us more.
What is that? Like I don't know what you even are. Like a beauty it's not a beauty pageant. What is Miss Falcon? Whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I was, and we danced to that song
Call it
because
what
it was
is.
1999.
Yeah.
And I won Miss Falcon.
Whoa.
Of course you did.
I did.
Well, I know there are pictures of that.
Also, shout out FSU, our best basketball player this year, went to AC Flora. Go Falcons.
Go Falcons.
Okay, go Falcons.
Yes.
Go Falcons. And he was so good. McCray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was great.
Yes.
He
and
was
a
good.
great person as well. So go Knowles, go McCray, go Falcons.
This is more manly minute. Go Falcons.
Go Falcons.
Awesome. All right.
All right, give us another
okay.
one.
All right. These are so fun. All right. So still staying in the 2026, let's go to line number 4, which is not a closed hand, but it is the last hand.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, you've got a pair of 2s, a pair of 0s. You've got a pung of 2. Is that right? No.
Yeah, pung of twos.
And then a pung of 6s. And you, pung of 6s. And then you've got the news.
Yeah, 2026 with news on the end.
That's right. And those newses are singles, so remember that. But so 2026 news has been a little crazy.
It's been a little extra.
It's been very extra. And especially this week. Good Lord. So
Yeah.
we're calling that the extra.
extra. That's right.
Yeah.
2026
I like it.
news is
extra. Get your news here. And
That's
it's
right.
crazy.
And it's going to be crazy
And
because it's
buckle up, 'cause
2026.
Lord help us. Yeah.
There's some cray going on.
Yeah, so 2026 news
I
is
love
logo.
that one.
All right,
Yeah.
so love that. So extra for that. All right, now let's go over to Winds and Dragons, and we have. I love this
Second
one.
line
All
down.
right, we're gonna need some tunage for this, Marshall.
Okay, what do you need?
I don't know if we're gonna be allowed
1,
to.
2, 3, 4. Come on, baby, tell me. I don't even know the words.
Okay, that's why you go.
That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, those are the
That's
dragons. The D's are the dragons.
That's
You
the
get it?
Gloria Estefan.
Yeah.
Miami Sound Machine. The Miami Sound Machine.
Right. I had to look it up to confirm.
You
She
did,
was
you,
right.
I know. You thought I was making shit
Gloria
up.
Estefan
No, go
and the
Gloria.
Miami Sound Machine.
So
I'll
we
look at the
could
licensing
we could
details.
call this the Miami Sound Machine or just the Gloria.
It's the Gloria Estefan.
Gloria.
I like the
Estefan.
single name
Gloria.
and words. Yeah.
Yeah.
Prince, Gloria.
Okay.
Okay.
If you want to
I
add
feel like it's easier
Estefan
to-
I
in
feel
there,
like she's
you add
Gloria
Estefan.
Estefan. I don't
Yeah.
know if I can shorten Gloria Estefan.
Okay, good point.
Well,
so,
you
so maybe you
choose.
got to
It's
like
your
add
Gloria
some
Estefan,
pizzazz.
baby.
Can be Gloria, can be
Estefan.
Gloria Estefan
Yeah.
or not.
Yeah.
But what a gem she is. Love her.
I love that one.
And I mean, can you not? I mean, nothing else could be
Can
that,
you
right?
can you sing her name like how in that jingle? Gloria, that's fine.
No, I don't think so.
No, but good job.
No, I'm going to the Van Morrison Gloria song.
Oh,
Now I'm getting confused.
Oh, no, don't
no.
do that. We're not
Okay.
there. Okay.
many
Great one though.
Glorias.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna
moving
share-
on. Moving on. All right, I got one.
Share one now.
Okay, go.
All right. So obviously the sextets are sticking out for me.
Oh, yes.
So let's talk about the one in consecutive run.
Let's talk about
It
it.
is the Kong of Ones, Sextet of Flowers, and then the Kong of Twos. And we're talking about sextets. So let's talk about sextets, baby. Let's talk about you and me, right?
I like it.
Oh, yeah.
All the
Yeah.
things
That's
and
the
the bad
salt and
things
pepper line
that may
in
be.
consecutive run. But then we've got the sextet over in like numbers where it's just the ones, a Kong of Ones, then a sextet of flowers, and then some more ones. So that's just salt, right?
No
I love
pepper.
that. Okay.
Salt and pepper has the ones and the twos or any two consecutive numbers, and the any like numbers is just salt, all ones.
I love it.
All right.
I love that.
Let's talk about sex tapes, baby. Let's talk about. I know.
That's good.
Sorry, that's going to be in your head all day. You're welcome.
I used
Salt
to
and
go into my
pepper.
bathroom and play that song so my parents wouldn't hear.
Oh my gosh, I know. It was like,
Like,
the
I don't.
illegal
They would
song.
not have cared, but I was like, oh my god.
I don't even know what I'm singing.
I
But
know.
let's talk about.
Let's talk about
sex
it. Yeah,
pets.
God.
Let's talk about sex pets.
I felt so naughty. Yeah,
It is naughty.
so bad.
Those lines are naughty.
I know. I love those. Okay.
So here's the other one. This one is in Winds and Dragons, and
Okay.
it's the 6th line down. And this is the really fun line. I love this one. I have not won on it yet, but I've tried.
Okay.
I will. This is the 1 with the north, 2
Yes.
east, 3 west, 4, and then south.
This is really interesting line.
This one, I couldn't come up with a song for this one, but what came up in my brain was a treasure map. So if you think like
One step
to the north,
yeah.
2 to the east, 3 to the west, and 4 to the south. And then X marks the spot, baby.
I love it.
Yeah, because at the end of the line, it's got an X on it.
Yeah.
So it's the treasure map line.
I love that.
I love that one too.
That's
I
great.
I told Bubbe these lines, and she was tickled by a few of those. She really liked this one. I felt very proud.
Good. Well, did Bubbe have one more? Didn't she have one more that she wanted to share?
She did. You want me to share Bubbe's?
Yeah.
Okay. So she did come up with another one.
Okay.
All right. Well, I had to look at it. She sent me some information because I was like, what are you talking about? But this is it's in the consecutive run, and it's the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 5th line down with the flowers, 1, 2, 3s, and matching dragons, except it's the second option where the 1s and 3s match in suit, and then the 2s and dragons match in suit. And she came up with the Madame Defarge. And this is from Charles Dickens' A Tale of Two Cities, which, like, I don't really remember. But I was like, okay, tell me more about this. And she was like, all right, I'll just send you the information. But basically, Madame Defarge is a vengeful and ruthless leader in the French Revolution, famous for her constant knitting. She knits the names of aristocrats to be executed, right? So I think because this different suit has been sort of stitched in throughout the line, right?
Yeah.
So isn't that cool?
Yeah, I mean, you also have the D for death, you know?
D for death.
She's coming for you, man.
Yeah. So that was really cool. And now I'm always going to know that is the Madame
Madame
Defarge.
Defarge.
Whether I knew who that was or not, now I know the story. This woman is crazy.
Yeah.
If she stitched your name, you are dead. But that line.
Pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah.
Like pretty witchcraft.
Yeah.
You know? like
Yeah.
spooky.
Did you read the book? Do you know the story?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
Anyway, so there it is. So that was a great one.
I love that.
I'll never forget
Yeah,
that.
Madame
In
Defarge.
true Bubbe fashion.
Defarge.
She nailed it.
No.
All right. So let's go back to Elizabeth. Why
Yes.
don't you? Okay. I love this
I know.
one.
Yeah. Are you
Give it
ready?
to
You
us.
ready? All right.
Yeah.
So this one is in singles and pairs. And in this, it is the first line in singles and pairs, and it is a news line. You've got pairs of news, north, east, west, south, followed by one dragon, each in each suit.
Right.
So you have all three, one of each 3 dragons.
Any like number.
Any
with
like
its
number, and the
matching
like
dragon.
number needs to be the same. And I really think this is so cute. But all right, so this is the idea of you're flying in the wind.
What's flying in the wind?
A dragon, of course.
Okay.
So you've got a dragon flying in the wind, and then it's just doing one little puff. It's not breathing a whole lot of fire. It's one puff, one puff, one puff. So it is puff, the magic dragon.
Puff the magic
Dragon.
dragon. Yeah.
God, I love that. As a kid, I just loved him.
Puff the magic
Yes.
dragon.
Oh my
Aw.
gosh.
The like cartoon with the real boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know.
That was
Precious.
sweet.
Was it
Yeah.
a purple dragon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was it?
The one in the cartoon was purple, but the one in
gosh.
the I don't remember the
I
one.
thought
The
I
real life
remembered him
action
being
was like
green. Okay.
We'll have to deep dive
yeah,
on
now
that.
now I've got to
Yeah.
know. Now I've got to know. Okay. This one, I don't know. I don't know if I was going to share this one. I'm going to share it. Okay.
Oh, he was green.
Oh.
Go.
Green.
That's impressive because I don't remember anything right. Okay. So it's the Mahjong. It's all the Mahjong
That's
I'm
right.
playing.
Hey, we're in our
Look at
we're
me.
in our coffee
Look at me.
mahjong, not
Okay.
our wine mahjong.
So this is in the even section, and it's the 4th line down. And you've got a Kong of 2s, and it's green with the green dragon. And then you have a Kong of 8s and it's red with the red dragon. And I called this one Big Brother because I see there's a 2-year-old dragon and he's following his 8-year-old dragon brother around.
Oh.
So it's called Big Brother.
I like that.
I don't know.
That's
It's kind of
cute.
random. It's a little out
I
there.
like that.
Marshall.
Sorry, I'm deep diving into Puff the Magic Dragon song.
I don't know why I always looked at him for like approval, and his face right now, looking at whatever he's looking at on his screen,
I
was
knew
like,
this section he
"What
was going to be
are
like,
you talking
what
about?"
did y'all?
All right,
are you
so
sure
that's
you
the
didn't
Big Brother, Little
spike
Brother.
the coffees? Yeah,
The little green too.
I love that. I love
dragon
the Big
who's
Brother.
cute. Okay, good. So
Yeah.
those are our Mahjong card code names.
Code names.
And we actually Bubbe came up with a great idea.
Yes.
And we are going to share it with you. So
Yeah.
what we are asking is for you guys to come up with your own names for some of these hands.
Yes.
And share them with us. And we will share our favorites
yeah.
every week. We'll have like a hand of the week.
Yeah, or we can
And-
add it to tile tips probably.
and yeah, we could definitely put it in the tile tips, and we will share your Mahjong card code name.
I love that.
Okay?
I love it.
For
We're going to get some really
your
good
hand.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's gonna be fun.
So please, so what you can do is you can either comment them or DM us, or you're welcome to email us at hello@tiletalk.com.
Yes.
Either way, just get them to us and we'll gather them all and we'll save them. And then each episode we will share one.
Yes,
Yeah. And we'll
definitely.
give you a shout out.
Yeah.
Sound
yeah.
good?
And
Sounds
while
great.
you're doing that, follow us, like us.
Yeah. And you'll be helping
Subscribe.
other people then remember some
That's
of
right.
the lines.
Yes. Yeah. And we had a really fun time kind of doing this. I bet you'll have a good time. And even do the ones that we've already done. If something pops out at you and we've already covered it,
Oh,
no
yeah.
worries.
If you have a better one,
you
share
don't know
it. I
what's
mean,
gonna
you're not
stick
going to
for
beat
people.
salt and pepper, but
that's right.
you could
Yeah.
try.
Yeah.
What about the 369?
Oh, how did we miss that
more
one?
Time. Get
yes.
low.
Okay. This might be my favorite. Thank you so much, Marshall.
We forgot
Gotcha.
about one.
We did. We were listening to that song while we were pre-gaming today.
I mean,
I know.
You know.
Okay,
if
y'all.
you know, you know.
Lil
So, and
Jon.
like everyone watching is probably like, how did they miss that? So here we go. All right, 369. Everybody.
Which one?
I think that it has. This was what I was thinking. Is line number 3 on 369? It's 3 flowers, a pair of 3s, 3 6s, a pair of 9s, and then you've got a Kong of dragons. So I think we all remember the song 369. Damn near fine.
Who sings that?
Oh, hold on. It's Little John and the Yin Yang twins.
Yeah.
And, okay, so hear me out. So you've got
Yes, it is.
so 369, damn near fine. So we've got fine for the flowers. We've got D for the dams.
Ooh.
We got 369, and then
there you go.
also
Damn,
I
she
think
fine.
and the second option for that hand where the 369s are the different suit.
Yeah.
That was my yin yang because the 6 and the 9s are kind of yin yang. So this is Lil John and yin yang hand.
Okay. So I've never actually known the I've known
Get
the lyric.
low.
How does it
Get
go?
low, get low.
369, damn she fine.
Yeah.
Hoping she can suck it to me
one
more time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, it's so
roll.
good. That song.
Get
low.
low. Get low. Get low. Get
Get
low.
low.
To the window. To
the
the wall. To the
Oh,
wall.
okay, we
All
can't.
right.
We can't yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay.
All right, good one.
Yeah.
All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed those as much as we did.
Oh, that was fun.
It was so much fun. And you know what? We are going to wrap up
Yeah.
this episode
And
right
just
now.
Turn around and do it again.
We're going to turn around and film episode 7. Episode
Marshall's
7.
ready to go.
What
All
did
right.
you put in this coffee?
It's that lemon balm, baby.
That's
And
right.
actually, there's 0 caffeine. That's all
I think
you.
you put crack in here.
It's on a natural high there. Okay. Well,
yeah.
thank you so much. That's it for today's Tile Talk. Thank you so much for joining us. And until next time, may your tiles be lucky and your table always be welcoming. Thanks so much, guys.
That's right. We love you. Bye.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Cheers.
Boom. You guys laced my coffee.